hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Out to the right wing. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans on D. 4-point game. Butler passes to Simmons. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And really, not much else you can do against Simmons. That close to the cup. This guy just too clever.
Here's Clark. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's the cut.
Holiday dishes to Hill. Yep, that one goes. Hill's got his first points of the game.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys.
Get a hand on it. 5 to shoot. Hill has the open look. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Hill's got 5 points so far.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
I agree, because it's all about confidence with him. If that first one goes and he gets into a groove and a rhythm, his mind is right and tight. At that point, you know you're going to have trouble in a good game from him.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low.
Embiid dishes to Chandler. Butler against Hill. And Butler gets it to go.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work this
on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
Taking full advantage of playing at home. And the fans have really helped them here.
Embiid is out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Simmons. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know Jimmy Butler made a big bet on himself back in 2014. He turned down the Bulls' 4-year, $44 million contract extension offer, and it paid off. After a breakthrough season, he signed a new contract, a max deal for 5 years and $95 million. Instead of his decision, I was nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. But everything I put myself through, I knew what I was capable of.
He's come a long way, David. Thank you. And head coach Brett Brown last season receiving a 4-year extension from the Sixers. Despite that, an office turnover put his job in question.
Yeah, and I think a lot of coaches around the league are very protective of Brett Brown because they saw what he was going into and knew it was going to take a while. He's presided over such a drastic rebuild. I think he deserves to have the chance to see it through so he can maybe reap some of the fruit of the sacrifice that he's made and the franchise has made and the way they've tried to build the team.
And good passing, setting up.
Payton outside. To the inside. Davis. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
Davis has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. And Simmons kicks to Chandler. Moore against Redick. Chandler is screened. Redick passes to Chandler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And after that ragged first quarter, and Davis a little bigger, a little stronger than, say, a Durant. More of an interior game. But as he develops, we're seeing him stretch his range out beyond the arc. And for both him and Durant, I don't think you set any limits on what they can do offensively. You just got to give those guys the green light.
To the middle, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Just a tremendous feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at
Here's Simmons, 8 points for him. Shot's good by Butler.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to, well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Mirotic kicks to Okafor. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Davis, puts the fadeaway right on the money. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Well, their pass to Redick. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Unloads from 13. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by Okafor. Mirotic has got his first bucket in this one. And here's Simmons for 3. And the release.
Like a guard with a forward's body. Incredible quickness for a player his size makes him a nightmare matchup.
Picked by Okafor. Holiday, no one around him. Here's Davis. Offensive rebound. Okafor gets the bucket.
Boy, he's 6'11" and 275 pounds, so Okafor is really hard to keep off the glass on both ends. I think he does a nice job using his body and positioning himself for those extra shot opportunities.
And with Simmons and his frame, it shines in the open court. He can handle the ball and lead a break like few others can at that size.
Yeah, and what's great about Simmons in any situation is the control he has over his speed and body. Often you see physically gifted players like him take time to learn how to control both of those attributes. Simmons not only has an NBA-ready body, he has the dexterity and power over it to make incredible things happen on the floor.
Shot clock at 3, and that one's good by Butler.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Embiid against Okafor. And he uses the glass on the layup. Okafor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shots good by Butler.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Pelicans trail by 3. Clark gets to Okafor. There's the pass to Holiday. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
That's exactly the kind of selflessness you want to see from Okafor. I mean, willing to give up his body as a screen so it opens up some opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Simmons, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense.
Major North American sports. 28 consecutive games.
Yeah, a 10-game losing streak to close the 2015 season and an 18-game streak to start last season. Not what you want to be known for. In all, that was 251 days between W's. Don't like making that kind of history, and hopefully the future is so.
Outside, Redick. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Embiid, blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the win. Embiid's got 8 points.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Picked by Okafor. T2 from Hill. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Hill's got 4 this quarter. It's stolen by Frazier. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And he gets it to go. Frazier's got his first points of the game.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And we just finished the third comfortably throughout at 62%. They've got Jimmy Butler. J.J. Redick is out there with Simmons. Then it's Amir Johnson. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Embiid with the screen on Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Davis sets a screen. Payton dishes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Changes up, and it's Butler laying it in. Butler's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Pelicans trail by 5. And Holiday kicks to Payton. Dishes it to Randall. Redick against Holiday. To the middle. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Simmons, covered by Payton. Now Simmons to the paint. Here's Embiid. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 5. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And again, Drew Holiday.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Simmons, and stolen by Mirotic. Knocked away. Unhindered, going all the way. And it's Butler with the jam.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Holiday against Redick. And Holiday kicks to Mirotic. 4 on the shot clock. That one's not going to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Butler. Great D that time from Davis. Pelicans trail by 5. And Mirotic kicks to Payton. Johnson against Davis. Passes it to Mirotic. And the Pelicans miss again.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Simmons. Count it. And the 76. And Ian Clark subbed in for Payton. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He told them that they're getting it done in the paint. He said, they can't guard us inside, guys. Keep taking it to them. Pound it down low. See if they keep it up, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Embiid the screen. Simmons passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Boy, it's been beautiful to see Simmons working in pick and roll sets. He just knows when to shoot as well as when to pass to teammates.
On the wing, Davis. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, especially when the game's on the line in crunch time.
Here's Clark. Sinks it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there. Hey, it's clear. Simmons is a very gifted player, somebody who is mentally strong in these situations and takes the challenge on head first.
Inside the line, back to Davis. He tries for 3. Here's Okafor.
I don't think there's anybody else on this team that feels more comfortable.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, coaches tell them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blind. Multi-time All-Star.
So the 76